What is going on, guys? Scrub Daddy here, bringing you a multiplayer game, a public lobby game of Shadows of Evil. And I had just learned how to do all the rituals, over a month after release, because it's a real big pain in the ass. And I finally learned how to do it, and I'm looking forward to playing this solo. But I managed to get into, even though public lobbies are awful, usually you find you're teamed up with players who aren't very good, low levels. I'm a Prestige 3 player, so go down with these damn Magmars, or whatever they're called. You usually get, teamed up really inconsistently, like it'll team me up with a bunch of newbies. And the fact that I didn't know how to do anything else as well really made this map frustrating. And I was just lucky that I got good teammates in this game. Like, every time I went down, like, these guys would come up with clutch revives. They'd start off, which looked like they were on the other end of the map, and then come up and revive me because, especially this guy in the game called Dylan, this guy revived me more than a couple of times when I just gave up, and here's the other guy in the game who revived me as well. So they kept reviving me, which is absolutely awesome, and it really made for a good game. Now, usually I was training up where I'm going to go now, where the shields are. I usually trained up there, but I kept getting into trouble. So I came down here recently, down to the reef, I think it's called, and that table where you have to do the ritual in the reef, I can train around. And basically, I found that is that's a better training spot. I seem to go down less, even though I still have problems. I don't know how to get everything else done in the game. Everything's really tight in close quarters. I'm still not 100% with this game, and here you're going to see me. I think I'm going to try to get around these zombies and get back to that table. But the problem is we've got two of these Magmars, and I was trying to take them out. I don't even know what they're called. What are they called? Is it Magmars? And I think I'm going to get fucked up in a minute. These guys really do smash the shit out of you when you have two of them. It's a real big nightmare. But I'm really glad that I actually had a really good game of Shadows of Evil. And, unless you learn how to do things in this game and you play with other people, I guess it'll be fun solo as well if you get really expert at it. But here, this table here is which I found is the best place to train. And I see the dude come down here, and at this point, I'm really guilty in this game of not going to revive my teammates while they revive me. But I was just trying to stay alive, and I was really thankful that they revived me. So here I was trying to get out. I did look at trying to get out to try to go and revive them, but I guess I'm just no good. It's not the fact that I don't want to revive these players. It's just I'm not good enough to get over there and revive them. And sometimes it's better to stay alive rather than dying. But I think here I'm still trying to take these mother effers out. And this is not the place. The reef is not the place to take on these Magmars, whatever they're called. I think it's Magmar. I'll just call them Magmars. And then, okay, here I'm looking at trying to go for the dude and try to revive him, because these guys revive me on so many occasions. So I thought I'd give it a shot and run up here and try to revive him. But then I ran up here and then I found out he was nowhere near me. This is where I used to train. I just come up here. When I do train for the reef down there, I come up, take this route up here to grab a shield every now and then, and I'll run back to the reef now, rather than trying to stay up here. But you're going to see this, I'm still trying to take him out, and then, bam, bitch, I'm done. Man, this is not a good map. It's not a good map if you do not want to put the time in, you do not want to learn how to do stuff, because I still haven't learned how to get the big fancy sword. And you can see my teammate coming for me now. Like, even now, when things are really, really bad, he tried to come for me. So massive respect to both of these dudes that I play with, and especially Dylan. He was very, very skilled, and I sent him a friend's request. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm out of here. Peace, I'm gone.